In the vast tapestry of life, there are those who tread a distinct spiritual path, marked by unique experiences and perceptions. Are you one of these individuals? As we explore the characteristics that make a spiritual journey stand out, consider your own experiences. If you find a connection with any of the traits we'll discuss, feel free to share your story in the comments. This journey is about more than just recognizing these signs. It's about connecting with others who share a similar path and celebrating our diverse spiritual landscapes. Your journey, whether it's well-traveled or just beginning, is a vital part of this exploration. Let's embark on this adventure together, uncovering the depth and richness of our spiritual selves. Sign 1, sensing energy in spaces and people. In exploring the signs that differentiate some individuals spiritually from others, we come across a remarkable trait: the ability to sense and interpret the energy in spaces and people. Individuals with this trait walk into a room and immediately feel its ambiance, its history, and the emotional states of those present. Their lives are rich with the unspoken, the unseen, and the deeply felt vibrations of their surroundings. This heightened sensitivity to energy is a unique characteristic, offering both profound connections and significant challenges. These individuals can intuitively understand and empathize with others' feelings, often without a word being spoken. Their ability to sense the mood and emotions in a room makes them natural empaths, able to offer comfort and understanding in a way that transcends conventional communication. However, this sensitivity can also be overwhelming. Crowded spaces, charged with a myriad of emotions and energies, can be exhausting and even distressing. Environments filled with conflict or negativity can impact them significantly, sometimes leaving them feeling drained or burdened by the weight of unexpressed tensions they perceive around them. To navigate their world, these individuals often develop strategies to shield themselves from overwhelming energies and to distinguish between their own emotions and those they absorb from others. Creating personal sanctuaries, be it through physical spaces or mental practices, becomes essential for their well-being. Sign 2. Experiencing synchronicities. A fascinating aspect that sets certain individuals apart is their frequent encounters with synchronicities. These are not mere coincidences, but meaningful occurrences that seem to carry a deeper message or purpose. People who regularly experience synchronicities often possess a heightened sense of spiritual attunement, interpreting these events as signs or guidance from a larger, interconnected universe. Synchronicities manifest in various forms. It could be a chance meeting with a long-lost friend just after thinking about them, stumbling upon a book that answers a lingering question, or hearing a song that resonates deeply with a current life situation. For those attuned to these occurrences, such moments are not brushed off as random. Instead, they are seen as significant, almost as if the universe is conspiring to send a message or offer direction. This sensitivity to synchronicity often leads to a life lived with a deeper sense of purpose and connection. Individuals who experience these meaningful coincidences are usually more attuned to their intuition, trusting that there is a greater flow to life that guides them. They often report feeling more aligned with their life's path, finding comfort and guidance in these serendipitous experiences. Understanding and interpreting synchronicities requires a mindful approach to life. It involves being open to the possibility that there's more to the world than meets the eye, and that these coincidences might be part of a larger, more mystical tapestry of existence. For those who experience them, synchronicities are not just random events. They're seen as nudges from the universe, pointing them towards certain paths, decisions, or insights. In a world where logic and rationality often dominate, the experience of synchronicity offers a glimpse into the mysterious and the unexplained, reinforcing the belief in a more spiritually connected and purposeful universe. Sign 3. Transcending material desires. A striking characteristic of those who stand apart in their spiritual journey is their ability to transcend material desires. These individuals exhibit a remarkable detachment from the pursuit of material possessions and societal status, which commonly preoccupy many in the modern world. Their focus shifts from external acquisitions to cultivating inner wealth and fulfillment. For these individuals, the relentless chase for material gain and social recognition appears superficial and unfulfilling. They often find greater joy and satisfaction in the immaterial aspects of life: relationships, experiences, self-growth, and spiritual exploration. This isn't to say they reject material comforts outright, but rather that they do not see these as primary sources of happiness or indicators of success. Their approach to life is marked by a sense of contentment and simplicity. They value experiences over possessions, quality over quantity, and being over having. This perspective fosters a life less cluttered with unnecessary possessions and more enriched with meaningful experiences and relationships. Detachment from material desires often leads them to a more mindful and sustainable way of living. They tend to be more conscious about their consumption, the impact of their lifestyle on the environment, and the real human cost of material goods. This consciousness translates into choices that are more aligned with their values and beliefs. Their journey is not about depriving themselves, but about recognizing the fleeting nature of material pleasures. They understand that true fulfillment comes from within, through self-awareness, spiritual growth, and a connection to something greater than themselves. This inner-directed focus fosters a deep sense of peace and fulfillment that material possessions alone cannot provide. In a society where success is often measured by material accumulation and status, these individuals remind us of the richness that comes from looking inward and valuing the non-material aspects of our existence. Sign 4. Inherent understanding of universal laws. Individuals who are spiritually distinct often possess an inherent understanding of universal laws, such as the law of attraction, the law of karma, or the principle of interconnectedness. Remarkably, this comprehension frequently comes without formal education or learning in these areas. They seem to intuitively grasp these concepts and naturally incorporate them into their lives. The law of attraction, which suggests that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences, is often inherently understood and practiced by these individuals. They live their lives in a way that reflects their inner beliefs and feelings, attracting circumstances and opportunities that align with their mindset and energy. Similarly, the law of karma, the idea that actions have corresponding reactions, is an intrinsic part of their understanding. They approach life with an awareness that their actions, both good and bad, have consequences. This understanding shapes their behavior and interactions with others, fostering a life lived with intention and ethical awareness. The principle of interconnectedness, the belief in the fundamental connection between all living beings in the universe, is another concept they often intuitively embrace. They recognize that every action, thought, and emotion has an impact on the larger web of existence. This awareness fosters a sense of responsibility towards other beings and the environment, driving them to live in harmony with the world around them. This intuitive grasp of universal laws often leads these individuals to live balanced, meaningful, and fulfilling lives. They navigate life's challenges with an understanding that there is a greater order and purpose to the universe, trusting in the flow of life and their place within it. Their approach to life reflects a deep wisdom that transcends conventional learning, offering insights into a more profound way of being in the world. Sign 5. Innate compass for ethical living. A defining trait among those who are spiritually distinct is their innate compass for ethical living. These individuals are guided not by the fluctuating moral standards of society, but by a deeply ingrained sense of universal ethics and compassion. This inner compass directs them towards choices and actions that align with spiritual integrity and the greater good, rather than mere self-interest or societal approval. Their sense of right and wrong is rooted in a profound understanding of interconnectedness and the impact of actions on the collective well-being. This perspective transcends cultural, religious, and social norms, focusing instead on the core principles of love, empathy, and fairness. Decisions are made with an awareness of their ripple effect, considering how they affect not only themselves, but also others and the environment. This ethical living manifests in various aspects of their lives, from simple daily interactions to significant life choices. It's evident in the way they treat others, showing kindness and respect regardless of status or background. It's seen in their commitment to causes that promote welfare, justice, and sustainability. Even in challenging situations, they strive to act from a place of integrity and compassion. Such individuals often become role models and sources of inspiration, showing that living ethically and spiritually aligned is not only possible, but deeply rewarding. Their actions often challenge the status quo, prompting others to reflect on their values and choices. Sign 6. Resilience in adversity. One of the most profound signs of those who are spiritually distinct is their resilience in the face of adversity. Their spiritual depth provides them with a unique perspective on life's challenges. Instead of being overwhelmed by hardships, they view these situations as valuable opportunities for growth and learning. This resilient attitude allows them to embrace life's ups and downs with a sense of equanimity and strength. This resilience is not about denying the pain or difficulty of challenging circumstances. Rather, it's about acknowledging these experiences while maintaining a belief in their ability to overcome and learn from them. They understand that adversity is an integral part of life's journey, offering lessons that contribute to their spiritual and personal development. Their approach to hardships is often characterized by a sense of calm and inner peace. They are able to keep a broader perspective, seeing beyond the immediate pain or struggle. This perspective is grounded in the belief that every experience, no matter how difficult, has a purpose and a place in their growth narrative. Moreover, their resilience is often accompanied by a deep sense of trust in the journey of life. They trust that even in the midst of turmoil, there is a path forward, and that these challenges are stepping stones to greater understanding and wisdom. This trust is not passive. It's an active engagement with life, facing difficulties head-on while staying aligned with their inner values and beliefs. Their ability to remain composed and optimistic during tough times is a source of inspiration to others. It demonstrates the power of spiritual fortitude and the potential of the human spirit to not just endure, but also thrive in the face of adversity. This resilience is a testament to the transformative power of a deeply rooted spiritual life. Sign 7. Natural affinity for mystical experiences. Individuals who are spiritually different often have a natural affinity for mystical experiences. These experiences go beyond the ordinary, offering glimpses into a deeper reality that is usually hidden from everyday perception. Such individuals might regularly find themselves in profound meditative states, experience visions, or have an acute sense of interconnectedness with all life forms. Mystical experiences for them are not rare, high-point moments, but rather a frequent aspect of their spiritual journey. These experiences can manifest in various ways. Some may find themselves deeply absorbed in meditation, experiencing a sense of oneness with the universe. Others might have spontaneous visions that provide insight or inspiration. For some, it could be as subtle as feeling an overwhelming sense of unity with nature while walking in a forest or watching a sunset. These experiences are often characterized by a sense of transcendence, a feeling of moving beyond the physical and temporal boundaries of existence. It's a connection to something larger than themselves, an experience of the divine, the sacred, or the profound mysteries of life. This can bring a deep sense of peace, joy, and awe, and often leads to a transformation in their understanding of life and their place in it. Such mystical experiences are not sought for personal gain or as an escape from reality. Instead, they are welcomed as part of their spiritual path, providing guidance, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. These experiences reinforce their belief in a reality that is much more complex and wondrous than what is perceivable through the five senses. For these individuals, the natural affinity for mystical experiences is a significant aspect of their spiritual identity. It shapes their perception of the world and informs their approach to life, infusing their everyday existence with a sense of the sacred and the profound. Sign 8. Deep intuition and empathy. Among the key signs of those who are spiritually distinct is their deep intuition and empathy. These individuals possess an innate ability to understand and feel the emotions of others profoundly. This heightened empathy extends beyond mere sensitivity. It involves an intuitive sense that guides them through complex emotional landscapes, enabling them to connect with others on a deeply empathic level. This intuitive empathy allows them to perceive and respond to the emotions and needs of others, often before they are explicitly expressed. They can sense the unspoken pain, joy, or fear in people, responding with a level of understanding and compassion that is both rare and healing. This ability often makes them excellent listeners, confidants, and advisors, as they can offer insights and support that resonate deeply with the individual's experience. Their empathy is not limited to human interactions alone. They often feel a deep connection to animals, nature, and the environment, sensing the interconnectedness of all life forms. This leads to a profound respect for life in all its forms, and often drives them to engage in actions and causes that promote harmony and well-being. However, this deep empathy can sometimes be overwhelming. Absorbing the emotions of others can lead to emotional fatigue if not managed properly. Hence, many of these individuals develop strategies to protect their emotional well-being, while still remaining open and empathetic to those around them. Their deep intuition and empathy are not just personal traits, but are seen as gifts that enable them to contribute positively to the lives of others. They often play crucial roles in their communities, offering understanding, compassion, and guidance. This innate ability enriches their lives and those they touch, creating a ripple effect of empathy and understanding in the world. In conclusion, these 9 signs paint a portrait of individuals who are spiritually different from the rest. They navigate life with a unique blend of unconventional perspectives, sensitivity to energies, resilience in adversity, and a deep sense of intuition and empathy. These traits set them apart, allowing them to experience the world in a profoundly meaningful way. Their journey is not just a personal quest, but a beacon that illuminates the paths of others, inspiring a deeper connection with the self, others, and the universe at large.